If you're watching this, it's already been decided. I need more scoops.
People have been very, very positive.
Okay, so that's what Jesse looks like.
Through the last 2 tournaments that we've had Premier level, but there's a much more diverse set.
Full of agendas again. It's been a constant theme.
Kind of like a weird, almost current.
Yeah,
so
it doesn't stick around. And then a lot of the other tag prevention stuff is criminal, and we haven't seen a lot of criminal games, at least not.
Some scoops. Finally, some scoops.
Are we live right now? Hello, guys. We're live here. Damon Stone and myself, Steven here. Damon, it's great to be with you.
Oh, it's good to see you again.
It feels good to have ours and Red Sands. So how do you predict the game is going to change? Or maybe more specifically, how do you intend to affect the game with the Red Sands cycle?
It's always difficult to predict what a couple thousand people are going to decide is the thing to play at any given time. But I am really hoping that what we'll see is a bit of moving away from the asset spam that is currently really popular with the corp players. And I think we're going to come across some, I don't know if I would necessarily say Glacier, but I think there's going to be some hybrid decks that are really about getting some good strong ice out and forcing the runner to actually pay to get through them.
That sounds fantastic. So that to me sounds like the Netrunner that I've been playing out of the core box, right? Like this is a classic Netrunner, Corpse playing ice. We're just trying to get through this. All right, and that's today, I think too. As these challenge decks get out and about, you guys should check that out. We've also got a new, what is that, Jinteki Agenda Ag Infusion.
Correct.
New miracles for a new world. That sounds exciting. Can't be anything bad there. 45-17, and then once per turn, instead of rezzing an approach piece of ice, you may trash it to choose another server. The runner is now running on that server and encountering the outermost piece of ice, if any. So this is something, this is the Jinteki dream actually realized, right? It's that misdirection. It's throwing them into this weird server that they never wanted to be in the first place. And now they have to deal with some nasty ice and potentially even just flatline right off the bat because they weren't expecting to head over there.
Yeah. Well, the important thing to remember about Ag Infusion is that you start encountering the outermost piece of ice on that new server, which means you're not approaching. There's no opportunity to jack out.
Wow.
So the runner is just going to have to deal with it. That said, there's also no opportunity to res it. So you'll either have had to res it on a previous run, or you'll have to use some other means of rezzing ice outside of the approach.
Interesting.
So it's not as easy to do the sort of instant kills with it as you might originally think, but it's a suitable replacement, shall we say, for replicating perfection, which will be rotating.
Well, I gotta say, the ability for people to basically have a strong outermost piece of ice and then consistently throw the runner into that over and over again seems really, really strong.
Oh, yeah.
You guys should check out #Netrunner and #FFG Worlds. Those are where the spoilers are going to be, so follow those hashtags on all of the social channels, and you guys will get to see most of these cards that are being spoiled. Damon, you got anything else to say about Red Sands?
I think that there's going to be a really good opportunity for a new meta to develop out of some of the things that we're going to see.
Is that Benny? Why is it crap? I can't see.
You gotta take the points. Yeah.
Well, oh my God, Benjamin Lee versus Timmy Wong.
Yes.
Holy shit, fangirling.
And the great thing about Sync is that it actually becomes a little bit more expensive to clear those tags. So
Wizard versus MBN
means that Timmy will have to pay 3 credits
come on, it's
for
Benjamin
each of those tags.
And Timmy
and
Wong.
He's definitely playing with fire, keeping those tags around to his tag.
Because he was tagged. For those of you that are new to the game, I know for a lot of the experienced players, they know exactly how that worked.
Oh man!
Exchange of information, switching out.
Information. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's Benjamin's. That's Benjamin's
game. That was his out. He was
Thank
looking
you.
for the exchange of information. He wasn't impressive finish. It looked like Timmy had the advantage throughout most of the game.
If I were a betting man, I would have had money on Timmy.
But
that
I mean,
was an amazing play.
That's why Sync is so good. Like you can boom Or you can just exchange a little information with the runner. You know, seems pretty.
Hand at the same time, so you trash something. You
Ooh,
know,
2v1 versus X, right, okay.
Double install on a remote.
NBN
you
versus
res
Wizard
the thing
again, but
behind it,
still.
the Enigma, make them fetch.
Video game state definitely affected the course of the game.
Yeah,
in this case, it hasn't really affected the game much, so it should be pretty easy to like rewind the game state to where he's discarding the card.
Damn it,
and just
Alex,
retroactively
shade it,
discard the
dude.
card.
So that would be
It's
the
not
situation. So
sexy.
he would discard
Discard a card, a
data.
card from his hand,
Oh, Chris, you're so sexy.
which is always tough. But
Sorry, Catherine.
I mean, at this point, like exchange of information.
Winning Agenda partner Wolfie Horg here.
Who is listening to this? This is Periscope.
No, yeah, pretty much. This is live on Facebook. And then there's Jesse Marshall over here.
Our top 17.
Our top 17. Top 17. Alexis Spicer from Women in That Runner. Hello, hello. He gets free scoops.
Ooh.
And if we don't win,
Scoops for everybody.
and if we don't win, everybody gets scoops anyway. Have agreed.
Ah, here we go. Here are the scoops. Right, what we got? Meteor Mining, a 5-2 agenda for Wayland. Whenever you score Meteor Mining, you may gain 7. If the runner has at least 2 tags, you may do 7 meat damage instead. I've got a rock. Charles Mad Dog. Oh my god! It's a copy of I've Got a Rock. So install advance, score it, gain 7 if the runner's got 2 tags. But the problem is, how the crap do you get those tags? Yeah, and there's I've Got a Rock in the corner there. And this isn't even draft, is it? But it's good though. Battlement, end the run, end the run. Double sub piece of ice. It's still basically a wall of static, except more chance of it ending the run. I swear that's neutral, not Wayland. That should be 2 to res if it's Wayland. Play only if there are at least 3 cards in each queue. Trash all cards in each queue. Place a total of up to 2 advancement tokens on up to 2 cards that can be advanced. Click 1 install. Click 2 Audacity. Shit, man, that's happening. That is happening. Wayland. Okay. 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 Problem is just how you get to land those 2 tags. That's the thing I need to know. No Audacity. The truth hurts. That's not too bad. That's 2 strength there. I think this could have been. I think this could have been like a strength 7 or something like that. Watchtower. Search R&D for a card and add it to HQ. Shuffle R&D. You may forfeit an agenda to res this instead of paying its res cost. Oh, that's good. How much is it to splash this too? Trilithium cannot host cards. Trash improvement, trash resource and end the run. So, oh, I'm so splashing this. I'm so splashing this. Yeah, I can. I'm using this. This card is going in my deck. I swear down, it's going in my deck. Bloodletter. The runner must either trash 1 program or trash the top 2 cards of his or her stack. Sentry 4. There we go. There we go. That's a bloody sentry. There we go. Wayland's getting some stuff. Wayland is getting lots of stuff. Holy sh... Okay, trashable ice. Sapper. If Sapper is accessed from R&D, the runner must reveal it. Where's this in Techie? This looks like Jinteki. When the runner accesses Sapper, he or she must encounter it. Ignore if access from my archives. Trash run program. No, it's Wayland. Okay, Wayland's getting some serious stuff. Okay, Wayland's coming back. What the hell is this stuff? I'm not going to let you see my tits. Screw it. I'm a classy lady. As an additional cost to play this operation, spend click, it's a double. Hunter Seeker. It looks pretty badass. Play only if the runner stole an agenda during his or her last turn. Trash one card. Yes. 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 Holy shit. It fixes all my... it fixes all my issues. Great. Now I look like a jackass because of all that ranting and raving I was doing. Yes. 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 This. Oh, fuck. Glad I'm naked for this. I'm going to keep my hands up here because I swear down, if my hands go lower, I'm going to have to turn off this video. Standoff 2-0. When you score standoff, each player starting with the runner trashes one installed card until one player declines to trash a card. If the runner declines, draw one card and gain 5. Oh, this is like that judgment card. I remember there was a card that like in Court Case, and it was in the custom one. So they finally made it. Nice. Can't read that. This just says looks like success. I think it's 5 cost, 5 or 0. I can't see. As an additional cost to play this operation, forfeit agenda and spend 2 clicks. So this is going to take your entire turn. A triple. Advance the card X times. X equals the advancement requirement of the agenda just forfeited. Yes, there's going to be some fun Wayland combos now. Thank you. Yeah, okay, Wayland is fine now. When Wayland gets all these... Wayland is going to be fine. And I can probably make my custom botics fine with this too, because I can splash in all these cards. Clyde Van Wright. When your turn begins, the runner must pay 1 or trash the top card of their stack. That'll be annoying. IPO. Neutral. Operation Terminal Transaction. After you resolve this operation, end your action phase. Gain 13. Nice. So that is 5 overall. So gain 5 from 8. So we've got hedge fund, restructure, and IP. Yeah, great. That's great. Okay, I don't care about Jinteki cards anymore because I play custom botics. But yeah, I've seen enough weight. I'm happy. I'm snug as a bug in a rug. If Breach Dome is accessed from R&D, the runner must reveal it. When the runner accesses blah blah dome, Breach Dome, do 1 meat damage and trash the top card of the stack. Trash 1 card from HQ, add 1 card from archives to the bottom of R&D. Use this ability only once per turn. Oh wow. So it's kind of like a Jackson replacement. Oh, they're running on archives. Quick, trash a card from HQ. and then remove a card to put it into R&D. Bloom. You may install a piece of ice from HQ protecting another server, ignoring all costs. What? You may install a piece of ice from HQ in the next... What the fuck is that? That should be a HB kind of thing, but okay. Would have been nice to see some HB scoops, but those Wayland scoops have just lifted my spirits and answered. That pretty much solves everything. That pretty much just solves everything. More scoops, more scoops. More Jinteki scoops, boo. Whenever the runner breaks a subroutine on Crescenti while there is an AI installed, trash the top 2 cards while they're on a stack, so they lose 6 cards breaking this. Nice. Why doesn't HB have this? HB should have this ability. This should be on a buyer order or some shit. Seriously. Jinteki... Oh. This is not meant to kill, just slow or cripple the runner. Killing is my job. Tori Hanzo. 12 to res though. 8. 4 net damage and end the run. That's a good barrier. That's a really, really good barrier. Weir. Runner loses a click. The runner trashes top card from his grip. Strength 3 for 3, that's fine. Finally, HB cards. Right, what we got? Maryland campaign. Place 8 credits on Maryland campaign when it is rezzed. When no counters trash it. Take 2 for Maryland campaign when your turn begins. If Maryland campaign is trashed while installed, you may shuffle. You may shuffle it into R&D instead of putting it into. Oh, thank you. Okay, that's. You know what? Yes. Yes. Damn right. Okay, I've seen this one already. I said I'm including this no matter what. That's just good. Seen this already. Not including this. Watchtower, that should be HB. Could be higher strength. Make it a Biroid. If this is in Wayland, it should be 2 cost. Audacity, I love this card. Oh, here's a new one. Horathium. Horftum, okay. Horftum can be advanced. If there are 3 or more advancements, I'm guessing it's due to stuff in the parentheses. The corp gains 1, but if it's in parentheses, gain 4. End the run. Okay, if it's in parentheses, search R&D for up to 2 cards. And add them to HQ. Shuffle R&D and then end the run. See, that's some serious shit right there. That's some serious... Sorry for swearing, I'm just really excited. But yeah, some serious stuff right there. Okay, let's done that guy. Done Bloom. Hunter Seeker. Yeah, if it's still on the agenda, you can trash stuff finally. That's what should be happening. That's sick. When the runner passes this ice, do 3 net damage. And that's some bullshit, Jinteki. Masashi, okay. Each time the runner accesses all agendas, and each time the runner accesses an agenda from the server, he or she must suffer 2 unit damage as additional cost in order to steal it. This applies even during the run in which it gets trashed. That's just evil. Obokata protocol. There's an additional cost to steal Obokata protocol. The one must suffer 4 net damage. What the that's some bullshit. That is some bullshit. What? No, what the? It's good. I like it. But why doesn't HB have some annoying stuff that happens when you try and steal their agendas? I mean, they got this big fat... I mean, Wayland, at least when you score Wayland ones, something really good happens, something really useful happens. But HB ones are just... Wow, they're just... Ugh. Wow, Jinteki just... Wow.